2020 has been compared to a lot of things, but I think the best one is a dumpster fire. Certainly a year we all want to forget. 13 Action News anchor Tricia Kean looks back on 2020 and the new normal in our COVID-19 world.
Humans depend on typically rationality.
It's fair to say the year 2020 has been anything but rational. Psychiatrist Dr. Lisa Durrett points out that's the reason most of us are struggling.
It's that fear of the unknown.
No one knows when the coronavirus pandemic will end. All we know is it can't end soon enough. Meanwhile, everyday conversations now involve topics we never imagined: wearing masks and other PPE, practicing social distancing, and toilet paper shortages.
If you think about the most stressful events in a human's life, they all surround change. And this is a change. There's no way to escape it.
One of the biggest changes is moving our lives into a virtual world. Millions of Americans are now working from home, interacting with each other through a screen on Zoom and Google Meet. Even our kids are learning online. The situation isn't ideal, but Dr. Durrett says it's important to have perspective. 100 years ago, things were tougher on those suffering through the Spanish flu pandemic.
We didn't have the internet. People didn't have TV. You had traditional newspaper. Everybody didn't even have a telephone.
These are tools that allow us to stay connected while society tells us to stay away. Plus, there's another silver lining with the use of technology this year.
We have had an unprecedented opening of the doors to mental health access to care for nearly everyone. Telemedicine, telehealth, teletherapy has exploded.
So many people are feeling overwhelmed in 2020, but as a result, the year is helping break the stigma of mental health. In the end, Dr. Durrett says it's important to recognize life will go on. The pandemic won't. While it may not end as the ball drops on New Year's Eve, at least we can look back knowing we did it together.
Nobody's experiencing 2020 alone. No, we're all together in this. And so as a society, we can lean on one another to rebuild that resiliency and move forward in a positive fashion.
As we say good riddance to the double 2-0, here's hoping we'll look back on it one day as a year we all learn to adapt. For 13 Action News, I'm Tricia Kean.